Hey everybody. How's the sound? For those of you watching on replay or watching much later, the hour is already late, but we did it. We won. We were victorious, and so now you can watch these videos from a time much later than ours. And we're rocking out on a Freedom Friday. It's 99.9. My name is, and I had this whole skit that I'd prepared, but then I forgot it all. Ha! That's just the way it goes. We're live already, so there's no do-overs, no whoopsie daisies. That's what I like about it. It's fast, it's furious, it's fun, it's freaky, it's freedom, and it's Friday. So welcome. Hello, Jello. Hello, Christina. Christina, if you want cards, you're first automatically. 1ST. Hi, Anemone. Welcome. Anemone, stoking the fire. What's up with your fire? Saruchi. Hi, Saruchi. Putting the orangutan back in the duotang. That's Saruchi. She's gonna put monkey brain. She's gonna put it in the duotang. Close it, and just trust that she'll remember everything that she needs to know and remember at the time she's gonna remember it. Thought it was good. Thank you, Christina. Appreciate you. Alternative Health Tarot. And I'm sorry I didn't catch your name. I was falling asleep and I turned on Alternative Health Tarot. Everybody, welcome to our community. We're a fringe community. Other creators, other tarot readers, other spiritual people, they come and go. We're like a little oasis, like traveling merchants set up in the desert. And like the whole community at some point passes through. Some stay, some go, some stay and go. Some come back, okay? It's fun, because it's fun and it's Friday. Today's your birthday. Well, guess what? You share your birthday with none other than Harry Potter. Am I allowed to say?
No, he said Harry Potter online.
Harry Potter's birthday. JK, just kidding. I'm just rowling up the crowd. But yeah, it's Harry Potter's birthday. But also, happy birthday to Alternative Health Tarot. If you guys haven't checked out some of those vibes, some of that channel, you should get some. Yum, 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 yum. It's good. It's yummy. I like it. All right. So you're a stalker then? Better a fast talker than a slow stalker. Because then you wouldn't be stalking. You'd always be 2 steps behind. All right. 3 steps forward. Anxious Suruchi-licious. Hi, Christina. Good to see you. So that's all right. That's awesome. We'll roll right into it. It's nice to see everybody. Friday's not busy, and it's rare that I can come on a Friday, but happy to be with you 100%. And what's everybody doing? How is everybody doing for Alternative Health's birthday? It's the end of the month. It's Friday. What does it all mean anymore? Did they, did they strip us of our freedom? You can't strip us of our freedom. It's Friday. But here I am, sitting at home. There's nowhere to go, nothing to do, nobody to see unless you want to go, like, burn something down. But, everybody's just freaking out right now. But it's going to be all good, 100%. Maybe I'm feeling some of that Suruchi-licious anxiousness. Christina, why don't you go ahead and post if you want to take the mic for a minute. Let's have a chat, Christina Torres. I love that your name is just your name today. It's wicked that you change it all the time. I think that's wonderful. And Crystal Beauty, I will reading too as well. 100%. Look at, you're both beautiful and crystalful. Crystals are beautiful. 100%. I talked myself into a stizzy. 100%. Many blessings, infinite love and infinite blessings for sure. The August monthlies, I posted all those, but many of you found your way there already, so I'm wonderful. And thank you. You just woke up for a nap. Oh, that's good. So thank you for checking those out. I am. That's true. That's like one of the only true statements left on the planet. I am. Everything else is a friggin' lie, and they know it. All right. Yeah, we'll go like this. We'll go. Oh, Christina, a reading, and Crystal Beauty as a VIP spot on the a simple today cards for today. We can do that. Look at your entry card. I'm looking at a Knight of Wands right now. But I think that's Sagittarius. Just look at the wand is down in the fire. It's stirring the pot. That guy is always stirring the pot. Old Knight of Wands. Look at this guy. He's ready to say goodnight. Six of Wands is like a happy man card. It's a happy... Sorry, I'm reading the randomized tarot on the screen when I should be shuffling your cards and looking for 2 cards today for Christina Torres. Hi, Avni. Welcome. Check you in right quick because it's just 3 little letters. 4. Avni. Avni will travel. Hi, Sharma. Avni Sharma. It's a Midsummer Night's Eve, as per one William S. Preston Esquire and Ted Theodore Logan. Together they were wild stallions. Yeah, but so is Shakespeare. It's funny they never went to get Shakespeare. I don't think they went and got Shakespeare anyways. Alright. Christina is wonderful, it's beautiful, it's magical. It's number 7 major arcana, the Chariot. There she goes. She's in her chair. She's Chariot Town, right? And the direct path. You ever play Mario Kart, Christina? You ever? They had the one track. It was called Ribbon Road, and they were driving the little animated race cars on the track, but it was a giant candy ribbon. Okay, this is what it's kind of like right now. There's a lot of peace up there. It's like waiting to shower down on you. Like you're unlocking some sort of door, I feel, in the very near future. This is a big energy to come up here. You know, just in like today's car. So, you know, oh, look at that. Driving to work and driving home from work. That's what this the Chariot and the 8 of Pentacles. What happened today? We drove to work, we drove home from work, and then we chilled. Unlock some of this time, Christina, is a message in this. Like, you think about how many hours that you have outside of like earning money or doing whatever you're doing right now. You might even have more time, free time, and it's like that ribbon road, right? Going back and forth and kind of doing the grind is what the 8 of Pentacles really says to me about maybe what you're doing today or what, you know, goes on. It's like you go to have your day, and it's like, not that it's spent in a lower awareness, but it's that what's required of you doesn't require nearly all of you. There's so much more to give. You could get out a pen and paper and write down 20 things right now about good ideas for yourself, and it takes like 2 minutes. 20 is tough at first, but you just like write the goal at the top of the page and then write a list of 20 things, and then one of them is gonna, like, because you got all this time, and there's, you know, thankfully you guys came to rock with us, because there's a lot of time wasted right now as well, so we can be on the lookout for that. Okay, but you're coming in first place, so there might be like some competitive things, or work might be pulling you in different directions right now as well, Christina, and your ideas about work, how you could be making things work better for yourself other than the mundane situation of driving to work, going to work, and driving back kind of thing. And if you're working from home, maybe it's just saying change from the ordinary, or a little bit of a day out, Sunday drive, overnight camping, an overnight stay might just whoosh, wash it all, make it awesome again. So I know it's very tough to travel depending on the regulations of where you are, but even just a night out, grab your tent, time to go. All right. So thanks, Christina. You're awesome. I feel like I kind of beat you up. I big brothered you on that one, Christina, because I was like, you know, what are you doing with your time? What are you doing? Maybe it's just more me being inquisitive. I will not procrastinate later. Said the Joker to the thief. Or what was his name? Gator. Burt Reynolds is White Lightning. Steve. I will not. What I miss? Yeah, for sure. And that's what you want to know. It's awesome. Sherilyn is here, and so is Steve. That's awesome. Welcome, Sherilyn and Steve. We pride ourselves on being a small, benevolent, like hidden portion from YouTube, but we're like still trying to grow. But we're still just like, shade us. This is so nice when we recognize our friends and they come in and say hi. And if you're new here, as always, jump in the chat. We don't bite. We just hang out. Sherilyn and Steve. Oh, far I can go is to the grocery store. Jesus. And you don't even... Jesus. Oh, Chicago. Under my thumb. Jeez. Don't even get me started. Don't even get me started. That's rough. The spirit is calling. And I would never encourage civil disobedience in public. But, you know, if it was for the purpose of going out and pitching a tent, I'd be like, I'll protect freedoms at all costs. So, yeah. Stan Makita's Donuts. That's awesome. You're welcome, Sherilyn. Just give me 1 second. All right, there's a wealth of activity going on right next door, so that's good. Just play those vibes one at a time. All right, sending you a big hug. Outside of Portland, it's awesome. Everyone's checking in. I'm so glad that reading encouraged people to do that. Where nice bum. Where you from? It's true. It's true. All right. Yeah, you gotta stay safe out there. It's very difficult. So, I don't know. If anything, it's encouraging the masses to go within. Where's the silent majority been? Doing this kind of work? Let's hope so. There's a lot of people around. You know, basic things. Yeah, staying safe from the bureaucrats. Okay, so what did we say we were going to do next? Crystal Beauty, if you're there. It just sends all that Scorpio love right there. That's nice, Sherilyn. You can go pretty much anywhere you want. It's true stuff. It's good stuff, Steve. Oh. Everyone is safe. There was a plethora of action over here right now. It's out of control. Okay. All right. Well, that's awesome, CB. Why don't you go ahead and post a question? And I'd love to connect. I believe this is my first time connecting with you. Forgive me if I'm wrong. Love and Light to Kevin Langford. Absolutely, 100%. Where did you hear about Love and Light? That's great. You thought of it yourself. Me too, Kevin. Kevin was a skivvy that I'm glad to know. And now he's down with what we have to know. From Brooklyn, New York. Hey, Kevin, I think we tried to fit you in. And we missed you late one program a while back. So yeah, shout out, welcome. We got Chicago outside of Portland. We got Brooklyn around here. I think somebody said they were from Ohio. I have no idea. Okay, Crystal, this is what's happening. And Steve and Christina just decided to come on a Friday. I don't know. I had the time too. I just randomly had the time to come and chill on Friday. Steve and Christina are looking out for me. I appreciate it. All right. Kevin, there's a few people that jumped in here, but I got your name checked in. So if you got some time, I'll be on it, like take us on the 45-minute clock. We'll get back around to everybody for sure. But I got you checked in, so that's good. Absolutely. So it's gonna go like this. So it goes Crystal, Beauty, Emenemone, Saruchi, Alternative Health Tarot, Avni, Sherilyn, Steve, and Kevin. And I didn't even write Christina L's name down because it's Christina L. It's like I go out in the middle of January and build a snowman and do a tarot reading for him. But you get at me, Christina, if you need cards, for sure. Okay, second call for for Crystal Beauty. She said she's there. Perhaps just watching, waiting, in the wings. 100%. Love and light to you. That's good. You brought such a great vibe here. I felt it all the way up to crown chakras. So it's good. I'm glad you're here. There's a lot of good people here like that. Oh, nice. I still have her featured on my channel page as well. I haven't checked in for a long time with a lot of people in the community actually. Checked out. I went over to Alternative Health Tarot. That was a wonderful experience. I was half asleep. It's all good. It's all good. We fit it in. Doing this best we can. Florida in the house. That's good. That's right. Just here to laugh and spend good vibes. All right. Watch out for her. Okay. Careful down there. We want you to be safe as well, Shannon. You're hanging out down in the Florida area. That looks like a big old red dot or gray dot on the blue planet. I want to check out after the stream. Probably I'll go and see if I can see some images of it from space. It looks like a big one. A big one. Okay, so be safe. 100%. Oh, yeah, nice. The Saruchi's still here. Saruchi, shouldn't you be... Mad hearts to you, too. Okay, I don't know that we have connection with Crystal Beauty, so something might have happened there. That's what goes on, right? So, Emenemone, if you are still here, you can jump in. We got Saruchi, we got Alternative Health Tarot, Crystal Beauty if she comes back. Oh, I did write Christina's name down. We have Christina. I slipped you in there. Avni, Sherilyn, Steve, and Kevin. So that's good. Again, the content here remains average at best, but we're happy to bring it to you. Just driving. Storm prepping. Sending love to the storm. This is a big one. Yikes. Thank you, water reminds you to juice it up sometimes. Okay? I buy it, and then I can I'll make 3 of this size with the original juice that comes in it. I don't endorse this product on the bottle, but the juice, the water itself, you add the thank you water, you can split the juice 3 times. So it's good. You should always have thank you water. And it's pink grapefruit, my favorite. Oh, from Brazil. All right. Would you like a reading today, Crystal Beauty? All right. What else? What else is there to talk about? Somebody jumpstart me. That hurricane is just like, well, I hope it doesn't get too serious down there. That has yeah. Storm prepping. You're probably good at it. You're probably used to it too. Hey, Shannon. And from the south coast of England, welcome to Carrie Lock here. That's awesome. For your animal's health and to Carrie. All right. Okay, we might have to come back to Crystal. Emenemone did not respond either. Second call for those two. If a question comes up, we'll take it. But that's cool. What's going on the south coast of England right now, Carrie? Is it chill? Is it vibe? Can you go for a walk in the park? Can you go for tea? Can you go for... What's going on across the pond? Oh, and I'm from Western Canada. I'm from Western Canada, if anybody was curious or not unbeknownst. So we got lots of room up here, but we still have health bureaucrats that are be like, you can climb to the top of the mountain, but you should wear a mask. Yeah, let's not discuss it. Oh my god, they make me so mad. Angry, right? What changes are ahead of you? Bavi, it's been a while. I haven't seen you in quite some time. It's wonderful to connect. It's been like 6 months, I think, or maybe longer. So it's very cool of you to stop in today. So I don't know, like ahead of you is just kind of playing out. The changes that change what's playing out in front of you happen inside. Okay? Inside. So that's just from the cosmic knowledge, from the cosmic library. Live in a small country village. Wonderful. Okay. Saruchi. I'm going to check and see if Saruchi's still here. Oh, Georgia Peach jumped in. Hi, Georgia Peach. G.A. Peach. And the world famous Juice Bros. The good people at the Real Thank You Water. We haven't had any fun sponsors for quite some time. But yeah, programming notes. August monthlies are up. If you are new here and you like this channel and you want to know more about your sun, moon, or rising sign, I just have the quick 5-minute verbs. I used to ramble on for 45 minutes for like 7 cards and 1 sign. Now I'm just like, no, this is a feeling for this portion of the zodiac, and then spit it out and the way it goes. Right? That and Sunday. It looks like the Mystic Sundays will be happening this week as well. So try and get that off the ground about, I don't know, 3 Pacific. What time is it in New York? Does it matter? No, you didn't miss your turn yet, Avni. You're still good. 100%. We're going to do a general for Saruchi, and then I'll update the list. Finally. That was like the longest I've had to go when doing these things before. I was shuffling cards because I was just like, what do I talk about? What do I say? I can sing for you. But I'll do that later. There is a flurry of activity going on right over there. Glittery feet. It's a gypsy life for me. Yeah. Alright, general cards for Saruchi. General cards. The 5 of Cups. Fear and Doubt. What is it, Fear and Doubting in Las Vegas? You ever see that movie? I loathe doubt. Like worse than anything. I don't like it. I will not stand for it. But that's just me personally. Other people are like, I'm free to doubt, you know. And some people say that the doubters are rewarded the greatest. In the case of Thomas, right? Cool story for any of you that research Thomas. Okay. But yeah, fear and loathing. Fear and doubting. You don't want that. Don't worry, things are looking up. You're well supported. And you've done it yourself, Saruchi. You should give yourself a pat on the back. The 8 of Wands is quickly moving. See how he's like standing by the river? And the river is like quickly moving. Well, you're getting ready to take a jump, a leap of faith. And it means leaving the fear and doubt behind. Perhaps nobody considers the 2 cups that were left standing were emotional attachments to bad thoughts, and they accidentally kicked over what the hell were we doing in the first place? Love and vibrancy and success and all this stuff. So just forget it. Throw the cloak over the other 2 cups there, jump in the river. And the 8 of Wands is a much more fast moving energy. So you take a leap of faith into it. It's not that you're going to get carried away, but it's going to be like, you've done this work for yourself. You have strived and continued on the path of success with your current goal. You have all that put into it. So it's like, it's the law that the success is there on the receiving end of it. But usually it requires this giant leap of faith. You're just preparing for it too, right? Write the test, get accepted, go to the dream job, right? Don't worry, that's the path of successful people. The law has no other answer than the laws of the cosmos, of the universe. It has to, because you did it for yourself, right? 8 of Wands, right? Hello, Saruchi calling. Oh, what? I'm conscious. I can do whatever. I can make an amazing life for myself. I'm supported. What? Who? How? When? Me? Okay. Yeah, you did it. So, don't worry. The leap of faith is coming, and you'll just take it. Just pretend it's like jumping into a cold swimming pool, right? It's kind of, just let it bubble up, right? It's kind of feel like that. But once it's done, you're like, this is exhilarating. This is amazing. Life is rewarding to those who do it for themselves, and that is the path of success. You should be commended for it, okay? Five of Cups is a transitioned, it's there. It's about what you needed to know. It's about where the attention is, for sure, Saruchi. So wonderful. Kisses for Saruchi, because she always sends me hearts, so I send her kisses. Millions of kisses for me. Millions of kisses for free. What? The tarot readings are absolutely free? You're absolutely right. Limited time only. No, just kidding. For as long as we can. For those of you watching on replay, I can't believe you're watching on replay for this long. That message was for someone. Okay, so the list goes like this. Alternative Healthy Tarot. Christina, Avni, Sherilyn, Steve, Kevin, for your animal's health. Carrie from the south coast of England, and Georgia Peach. Just chilling in my bedroom. I'm a Scorpio Sun and a Venus. Wondering where life is going to take me next. What do you think? Should I answer Carrie's question? Should we? South coast of England is probably, what time is there? Like 7 in the morning? Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Michi. Yeah, Saruchi. It's good. Thanks for the support, Steve. It's 100%. Okay. It means alternative healthy tarot. Portland, Oregon. You are on the 99.9. $100%, Shannon. Thanks. Totally rock. Oh, there she is. Haha. Portland, Oregon. Go ahead. It's just past midnight. You know what? Has anybody seen Crafty? Remember Crafty? Remember he would roll through. Has anybody seen that guy? We gotta track down Crafty Tarot. Absolute thumbs up. 100%. Do you have a question at all, or are you just chilling? Everybody, you should check out Alternative Health. Very cool, very authentic. We would have some interesting debate, I know, but it wouldn't be about the most serious of things. And when it comes to the things that matter, I believe we would 100% agree. So that's really cool. To the horsey. Oh man. That is the sound. Agree with the Steve guy. Oh, good. I'll have to call him. Okay. Alternative Health may or may not. I hope there's not a delay in the chat. I suffer from the technology blues, but I'm getting better. At least I hope so. Lily White, sup? What's up with that? What's up, Lily? Good to see you. Lily, where are you from? Where are you calling from, Lil? Cat on a flying Pop-Tart. Oh, yeah! Let's do it! Go do it. Where is it? Oh yeah, I always keep it. That is good. Welcome to Just Me. Hey, Just Me. Been a while. Alright. Well, that's sweet. The Minerals Monday live this week is Astral Journey into Madagascar. The island of Madagascar? That'd be cool. Missouri. That's awesome. I think I drove through Missouri once. Well, I didn't drive. It was like I was with my grandparents. It's wild. I might be mistaken though. I don't know all, like, there's so many states to remember. We only have 10 to remember up here. This is pretty good. 13 or 14, depending how it goes. Alright, so we're gonna move along. Christina, did you want cards of any sort? Or I could do an oracle pull. You could ask a question. Hey, it's Freedom Fridays, so we'll do whatever we want because nobody's here to tell us we can't, right? Woohoo! 100%. Imagine it is one of those moods. Like I told Saruchi, put the orangutan back in the duotang. Get monkey brain. Go file him under M for monkey. for Madagascar. Oh, it's loaded with gems. Ah, gemstones. Nice. I got a few. I don't know. I haven't been in the tickle trunk forever. I have to do a tickle trunk video. The tickle trunk, that comes from an old Canadian children's show. His name was Mr. Dress Up. Sup with the rainbow Pop-Tart. It's because it's good. I guess I don't have an answer for that. Alright. Avni is popping in and popping out. Christina popping in, popping out. How about Avni? How about Sherilyn? I got everybody checked in, I think. It goes to Avni, Sherilyn, Steve, Kevin, Crystal Beauty, if she comes back. For your animals' health. For your health. It's so good. It's flying Pop-Tarts. Carrie from the South Coast. Bavia. The Georgia Peach. Lily coming in from Missouri. That's awesome. Missouri, I got you on the list. And Just Me. Okay, there's Avni. She's popping. What's popping, Avni? Avni popping. I love it. Hopefully I'm saying it right. I don't even know if I'm saying it right. And then I go ahead and play with the name. Like, that is terrible. I'm like... Everything outside of us, it's all self-fulfilling prophecy. Don't be fooled. Everything. Even everything. Don't worry about it. What may come towards me in the month of August? No cards for me today. Alright. Thanks, Christina. Namaste for a while. Stay for as long as you like. Work at 5:30 a.m. tomorrow. Looking at that sunrise fading away. Is slowly getting darker again. Sorry to be a bummer on the situation. The days are getting shorter. I guess is a more politically correct way to say that. But I'll try harder. Don't be sorry, just be better. Ever heard that one? I'm sorry. Don't be sorry. Just be better. Abney wants to know what will come towards in the month of August. Let's have a look. Wow, you got a mitt full. I almost said put that back, but I said no. Alright, we'll take them in stages. We'll go 2 by 2. Okay? Abney, you lucked out. You should be blissed out right now. August looks okay for you. It looks like you're going to, like, get some good advice or follow some sort of nugget of wisdom or information. Somebody's going to like give you the heads up on something in regards to what you could be doing, how you could be spending your time, what you might want to research and invest in. This is the Wands background of this spread, right? Has something to do with you pursuing or progressing in your journey. And it's nice because it might even be something where it could save you a lot of money or a lot of time in one direction or the other. Okay, so that's what I see there. You're taking someone's good advice. Now we've got the reversal. See, and it's funny, when it came out, it couldn't have played out any weirder. This came 7 reverse 6 wands. This came 6 reverse 7 pentacles to swords. So what are you gonna do about it? Wow, you might have been dealing. You got to always kind of be on your guard about people and your purse strings. It's older than time itself. There were people that were like crooked, just evil, wicked, mean, and nasty people, right? Let's say, that were out there. And depending, I don't know like how concentrated, how densely populated your area is, but just always be on the lookout. Keep your money safe. Keep your money in places where like people can't touch it and that it's protected. That's the advice. You may make a move towards more secure investments as well. That might be what the tip is about. But I see you actually taking these steps where it's like you're shoring up resources and money, and you may just not be like pending, and look at me, I'm going to be spending. You may reduce your spending and decide that the long-term vision of your goals is more satisfied by you stepping out, playing it safe, being a little bit more reserved or conservative in your thinking, fiscally even, right? As the month of August comes on. The last card that came out was a star card. I put it up there. So that's why the alignment with goals came in, right? That's what this is all for. Remember, August, like the jug of water in her hands, it's going to come and go. It will be filled up, it will be emptied out again. It will be filled up, it will be emptied out again. And it's kind of like, if you can get into a mindset where your day is like that, so you're like waking up to like new and improved light each and every day, rather than the same old light and the same old first thoughts that hit you in the morning. Anything you can do in those areas, the star is supporting you in power with that. So not even sure what your sign is, if you are Aquarius, but Avni, it's going to be one of those things where the support that you give yourself through cerebral, even through the mind, is going to just help guide you and lead you through the month of August if we're looking for things from the outside coming in. And remember, it plays out because it will be a direct reflection of how healthy, committed, devoted you're feeling on the inside. And then there's always that potentiality for August to respond to you in differing environments based on the way that you're feeling. Okay, so and not to see that that's going to be changing like wildly. You're a pretty temperate, a pretty consistent and awesome person, right? You're in the sign of Libra. Okay, yeah, so there's a lot of complexity going on there, and that makes a little bit more sense to me now. But it's your evaluation of it, and yeah, it kind of makes sense for me to know that. But anyways, Avni, take heart. Star card is there for you at the end of it all. So yeah, that's what I see for you. We're taking it really casual because it's Freedom Friday. I'm allowed to let my mind just do what it wants, right? I'm not afraid that nobody's gonna like me, because I used to hear a song about it. It's like, nobody likes me, everybody hates me, going to the garden to eat worms. The long, slippery, slimy ones slip down easily. The short, fat, fuzzy ones stick. That's right. Nobody likes me, everybody hates me, I'm going to the garden to eat worms. So, to hell with the germs, the COVID, the influenza, and all the restrictions, double as a result of it. We were here first. We were here first. That's our argument, 100%. So I can't help it. I can't help but think of it. All right. God bless you too, Avni. 100%. Yes. 100. Yes. Thank you. That's what you want, Avni. Blah. BLAH. Welcome to the program. Where are you calling from, Blah? Where are you at? They should have a country of Libra. There should be a country of Libra. Not the Libra Country Club. That would be super lame. But it could... Just kidding, Libra. I'm just kidding. But the country of Libra, you could go there and you could... Yeah, but I checked you in, Blah. You gotta tell me where you're from, though. That's a catch. Catch 22 today. So, Sherilyn, if Sherilyn is still here, I'd love to speak with Sherilyn. Sherilyn? I'll share Lynn if you share Lynn. Okay, if I share my Lynn with Christina, then Christina has to share her Lynn with Steve. Okay. Then we could all share Lynn. You from the UK? Are you okay? That's what you say fast. UK? Yeah, alright. Hopefully you guys didn't mind my accent during my worm song. 100%. They are animals too. Yummy. Okay. Sherilyn, K. Arnold. K. Arndt. Arndt. Did we just make this long? Sherilyn, this is great. I'm glad that you're here today. 100%. You're pretty cool. I like your energy a lot. What do you see happening for me personally? Please. What do you see happening for me personally, please? That's a little E. You're on the Gem Cancer cusp. I just did a reading for a Gem Cancer cusp. Not too long ago. Probably on the Gem Cancer cusp is when I did it. Yeah, let's just track the calendar here. We'll just get rid of culture. Why don't we just throw out the days of the week while we're at it? And the clock, okay? Come on. Alright, I'll just update the list for everybody before I jump in here, Sherilyn. It goes like this. Sherilyn, Steve, Kevin, Crystal, for your animals, Health, Carrie, Bavia, Georgia Peach, Lily all the way out there in Missouri, Just Me, and Blah. It's good stuff. Welcome, Blah. Yeah, don't worry. We are a very benevolent crew of people over here, Carrie. This is the new disclaimer for the channel. We're sorry the world got screwed up, but we woke up and you can't hold it. You can't hold it anymore. It's ours. We won. We took it over, and now I'm sorry. It's our fault. You know, the whole bloody mess. So wear your mask. Shove your mask up your nose. I was gonna go with nose plugs and a gag ball, and see if that qualified as a mask in public. I try. Okay. Well, oh yeah. So back to Sherilyn. Here we go. Or instead of nose plugs, do a clothespin and a gag ball. That'd be fun. That would be fun. And I wonder why I don't have a viral video on YouTube. It's because I don't do the stuff. I just hang those ideas out there for whoever might find it. And it is fun. Alright. Sherilyn calling us from Wisconsin. What's up, cheese? Yeah, I love cheese. Free, absolutely. You have lucked out today, Miss Intricate. You found the one and only place where we enjoy doing it for free. Yeah, I get paid to do the wild thing. Remember him? Intricate. Most Miss Intricate. Something struck my funny bone there. I don't know what's going on. Okay, Sherilyn from Wisconsin. Hanging on. Frankenmuth. Where's Christmas year round? All right. All right. What's happening, Kung Fu? What's happening for you personally? What's happening for you? Wow. These are like double mirrored energies. These are like, I don't know. You could have some ongoings here with someone or a crew of people even, where it possibly wasn't so pleasant for a little while. Jeez. Look at the double horizons. A new day for both people. And even more, potentially more. There's more people in that card. Reversal on the Two of Swords. That's why I was saying it's a double mirrored energy, right? And I would say to you in this is that if it's almost like the feeling is like this, Sherilyn, it's like, okay, I woke up, I understand more. Now what? Or the world is on pause. Now what? What's next? What's future? I see your mind maybe heavily upon the future, but a lot of it has been shaped by what's happened. You've come through a lot of like rocky, I want to call it like just rocky terrain, I feel, with certain people in your life. And you're still like in the process of like understanding it all and putting the pieces together. All these swords that are pointed skyward here in this situation. It gives indication that it's like you might be really in a brainstorming phase as well, throwing ideas up there to see which ones actually connect, which ones actually swish for yourself, right? Or make sense. And the understanding about what you carry from yesterday into today, I feel that might be changing here very soon. You're long overdue for an inspirational breakthrough. I feel it might be like, I would like compare it to like writer's block or a painter's brush. no, not the brush. Painter's, maybe the canvas wasn't on sale, but a return to creation, creativity, and the ability to dream and imagine and turn imagination, make imagination real somehow in a way that's satisfying and fitting for you. Okay, so as for what's coming for you, it's like there's new understanding in these cards. I guess to bluntly I like answer your questions without reading, it's finally like one understanding that kind of carries the totality of everything you've been considering over the last little while. A moment like that's going to occur, and you'll respond to it very well. But if you need to get more out, if you feel stuck energy, if you feel tensions, things like this, I would suggest like creative outlets are something that have always been there for you. It's like when you say you're protected, it means like all around protected, like something that you can turn to. And it will provide for you the engagement with the creation process, anything like that. And then the engagement with the creative process, you begin to learn what you do there, and then you do it in your life, in your practical, like the 9 to 5, the whole thing. And everything changes. Everything will start to get better. Okay? So there's a new understanding coming for you this month. All right. I don't know the message of delivery or the point of delivery. It could be one of these people I feel you were dealing with, some real orangutans in the duotang, just this last little while. So, yeah, keep your ear to the ground as well for messages and thoughts, right? 100%. Okay. It's 99.9 Freedom Friday. Well, hey, Friday. We're free, but I'm sitting at home all alone because bureaucrat. Scared. Okay. Sherilyn. That was Sherilyn. Hi, Sherilyn. Sherilyn, thank you so much for being on the program. Okay. That's 100%. All the way from Wisconsin. Yummy. Okay. It's good stuff. You guys ever heard no. Trying to think of more Wisconsinian stuff, but I can't. Is that probably that's split Wisconsinian? A Wisconsinian. Is that the thing there, or is it something different? 100%. Zane in. Zainab. Welcome, Zainab. A-double-B. Zainab. And J-him. The J-him. We'll have to take a look. I got your name written in my book. All right. Steve. Steve is up next. It's paging one Steve S. We'll be back. Oh, he stepped out. Okay. He knew his name was coming. He ran away. What sweetheart. And thank you. I know you are, but what am I? Haha. You wouldn't know what a sweetheart was unless it existed in you. So you must have a sweetheart as well. Beer and bratwurst. Nice. A nice pair. Oh, a very nice pairing.
Oh, a very nice pairing.
Okay. Kevin, are you still with us? I don't blame you if you're not. It's a long trip to Mars. Boom. Mars is close to Earth right now. They're sending all the rockets up. They're like bing, bing, bing. I think the United Arab Emirates sent one. And who else? Somebody else sent one. And Ron, Don, John Volante and the boys over at NASA and Elon Musk, they sent a helicopter to Mars. That should be interesting. All right, just on random off topics. Okay, second call for Kevin. We'll just give Kevin a minute. We can make a song. Oh, there's Kevin. Yes, hey Kevin. Yes, Love and Light. He comes in here. He's like, I had an original idea. Love and Light. Yes, right now. Real quick. Says, do you see true love entering my life soon? I'm a Capricorn sun, a Leo rising, and a Virgo moon. Oh my goodness. That's an interesting mix. So your rising sign there in Leo. I feel this is good because that's your. Think about the emotional attachment to your personal power, the personal effect that you have on people, like the fact that you come into the room and the presence itself is known, right, Kevin? So your emotional attachment to your presence, like when you, how do I truly feel about myself? Gauge it on this most simplistic terms when it comes to thinking about true love in the form of romance, because I'm assuming that is the heart of the question. Is that romantic partnership? So we'll do the cards on that 100%. Because the Virgo moon, it wouldn't make too much sense if we didn't clarify it, right? But Capricorn in the sun, there's some healing that needs to occur. Sometimes, and this is going from what I remember of the monthlies, because I just did Capricorn. It was a strange one. But yeah, there's just like, there has to be some new space created. And it's like, not so much about the mind. Well, it kind of could be about the mind. Kind of could be. I don't know. It's such an interesting mix. And you seem kind of like, on the subject of true romance, your energy seems kind of like, well, you know, I'm not necessarily all in until I know the full package, right? The idea of it, like the partner has got to fit. In essence, the first part of your question, like true love entering, like just like kind of like divinely given, I guess what we want to know for Kevin. Like just the right environment, the right element, the right person, right, to be there. Four of Swords reversed. And the Nine of Pentacles is up. On a true love in life, right? This speaks to me huge about self-love. And I'm not saying that you won't have romantic partners. You might have multiple romantic partners before she's all said and done, okay? For life. I mean, I think that was your question. Let me just go back and make sure that I got it right. Yeah. So the Nine of Pentacles speaks about in and out, various versions of the same story, like a little ditty about Jack and Diane, right? People in love, right? You have the power to change this reading. And the way it sits today, it shows the Nine of Pentacles. It shows you're on a path where you may find that you have multiple romantic relationships. Okay, because that feeling I had when I began the reading, there was like you were a little bit confused, so that it's like, is the condition of the true love, or will the person that enters condition the true love, or are you conditioning the true love, right? The true love remains central. It remains unaffected. It remains the energy between you and another. So that's why the self-love is so important, because when you're elevated through, I'm talking about romance. We're still talking about romance. Romance with yourself, okay? You seem like very aware, very conscious, okay? So you're aware of these energies and of these things. So begin to work on that as the essence of true love being inside of you and all around you. And then that will magnetize to other people that are on that path of true love and searching for that mate, that magnetic click or match, however you might have it. And that's like when things like people fall in love at first sight, or when they say true love, the love that makes you tear down all boundaries. You can just, brick house. You can just let it all hang out, So Nine of Pentacles and the Four of Swords. As far as entering, this is what you're waiting for on it at the time. The cards came out like pretty literal. With the Four of Swords there, if we look at that energy, give me 1 second. All right, sorry, Kevin. Look at that energy. What's going on there? A hoping and wishing and thinking and loving and praying and hoping and wishing and thinking, right? So this is about just go do it, right? Hotel, motel, Holiday Inn. And I know it's tough in the pandemic right now, but, for some advice to pull you through. And on the end of this, once this is all done, people won't be taking their ability to go out and be social for granted anymore. And there'll be a lot of new faces and a lot of new energies that jump in, okay? And once that happens, you can go out and find somebody. That's why that card was reversed, saying when you're waiting, the other half, when you're waiting for it to enter, two magnets, it goes faster if they're both moving closer to one another, right? The faster they get together. So true love, let it be about you. Let that build, and then you'll click with somebody. You'll get social after. You'll probably be feeling that energy too, Capricorn. You guys love to be social, but you go on these quests, these adventures of the mind, and it's hard right now because of the pandemic. That's a collective thing affecting everybody, 100%. Okay, you take care of that Virgo moon. She's a little bit sensitive. You're gonna meet some amazing people, Kevin. I know that much, right? As far as true love, to what extent it enters your life will be exactly proportionate to the extent that exists in you and for you, with you. Okay, that it's like one of those cosmic law things again, right? That's how they do. All right, speaking of how they do, this is how we do. It's Freedom Fridays on 99.9. My brain is everywhere, but you're right here, right now. And thanks for being for me, because right now I'm just reading tarot cards for people. That's all that goes on. Like 100%. All right. What is it? Laverne and Shirley. We're gonna do it. Give us any chance. They were from Milwaukee. I think that's up there in Cheesetown. Kevin, where did you calling us from today? Thanks for being on the program. Whoa, I think my chat got stuck. Maybe not. Can somebody let me know everything's okay? I think I wandered off during that reading. Just come and put me back in my chair. All right. If Shannon's still here, I'd love to speak with Shannon. Oh, there we go. Right on. Everyone got quiet in the chat room. Shan knew. He's like, it's my turn. Whatever, tarot, and you have to share. All right. Well, I got lots to share, Shannon. And everybody's been so patient for their reading. I'd like to thank everybody for being on this channel, for watching it, for liking it, and subscribing, because it helps keep me interested. You guys are all like amazing energies, amazing people, amazing wavelengths and vibrations coming through the ether. But I don't know you from a hole stick in the mud, a hole in the ground. That's why it's great to get to know all of you, and that's why I'm glad the channel is small and it still rocks on, but it keeps me interested when we see it just grow just a little bit. 100%. I'll update the list for everybody else, and then we'll pull a couple cards for today for Shannon. Okay, let's see what's going on. After For Your Animal's Health, we have Carrie, Bavia, Georgia Peach, Lily, Just Me, blah, 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 Miss Intricate, Zainab, and JMM. Okay. All right. That was good stuff. All right. Let's pull some cards for Shannon Banner. Monana. Okay. Banana. See? Even I did it. There's no one is above the cosmic law. Okay. I'm sorry if I hurt your feelings for your animals, for your health. All right. Oh, thanks, Carrie. That's awesome. You're up pretty soon. I think you're up next. After For Your Animal's Health. Big up, straight from Brooklyn. Yeah, oh man. You got Governor Grossum, and you guys got a rough go out there. You got the Mario brothers running the show out there. Man. Shout out to Brooklyn, though. Beastie Boys are my favorite. Here's some Beastie Boys for you, Kevin. Hip hop and body rockin' doing the do. Beer drinking, breath stinking, sniffing glue. Belly feeling always ill and busting caps. His name was Mike D and he wrote his own snaps. And he was a peep show sodded on the 40 deuce. He was a killer at large and he was on the loose. Pistol packing monkey drinking no money bombs. Come from Brooklyn cause that's where he's from. Okay, Kevin? Big shout out to Brooklyn, New York. Alright, and MCA. Alright. Thanks, JMM. Hold that thought. I started on somebody else. You're right after this reading. This is for Shannon, and then JMM has used the what is that? Free parking, not free parking. Get out of jail free. No, not get out of jail free. Skip a turn card. Uno, bitches. I'm just kidding. I shouldn't say that. I just swore. It's funny. Good stuff. Oh, Shanner. Less is more. Okay, Shannon. Queen of Swords upside down. The Tower is reversed here too. Less is more. The less you do, the better results you see, the better plant. Once you've got the little seedling in there and you planted it and you covered it up and you watered it, it starts to grow. And you turn it over to the sun and the universe for its happiness. It just grows and grows and grows. If you were to sit there and try and watch it grow and sit at it and knit at it and pick at it and tie it up on a string, it'd probably be like, hey, horse lady, leave me alone. I'm just a horseradish leaf. Okay. This is less is more. Don't worry about it. It's most natural and it's most effective. Because your reward in this is more secure time, more fundamental time. But you may have to get assertive to get more out of it, to get more time. And that's okay as long as the Queen of Swords isn't like fully dominating. She can be most beneficial to you in giving you those clues. Those is like, now is the time to speak up. Now is the time to request the attention. Now is the time, for this sort of stuff. And you may use it in terms of your communications, your friends, clients, people near, people far away, even all this happens. They're going to they're saying this. They're going to begin to see you as more secure, as more of a trusted source or a trusted place, even. So I don't know what that means exactly, but there's a message coming through, and it just kind of struck me as a little bit funny. But the tower is always like that. It's so weird. Okay, and those are just kind of like reading off the energies of today. All right, animals. Kitty and puppy and fishy and the rest of them. Okay. Will Emma and I be together? That's what JMM asks. All right, Carrie, I'm going to get you to just hang out 1 second. We have a nice tribute on the board from JHMM with a quick yes or no question. Will Emma and JMMGF be together? King of Pentacles. Oh, somebody's got to change their ways first. When the Five of Cups reversed. Yeah, there might be some sort of admission. Somebody's got to admit to themselves or to the other that they were mistaken, that they were wrong, or perhaps that they were out of line. Okay, not sure about the astrology on this, but that King of Pentacles is like heavy Taurus, Virgo type energy, and Capricorn too, right? So it's earthbound energy. Somebody's not grounded right now, not feeling grounded in this situation. Yeah, I'm doing you. The way I have the cards today, it shows that somebody needs to change before you and Emma will be together. And it's almost like changed their approach or changed what they did or making amends for what they did. You know, there might be like, you know, needing the courage to ask for forgiveness is what this is all about. And somebody that could have even been acting like a little bit selfish, okay? Like outrightly or, you know, like very selfish. Okay, so somebody's got to change before I see this being like happy. And if it's just to do, I don't really see that either in will you be together. Okay, so I think somebody's got to do some inner work. Maybe an apology is in order at some point. Okay, JMM GF, thank you so much for the super chat. I appreciate that. All right, South Coast, you are on the air. Go ahead, Carrie Lockyer. And there's Jasmine. Hi, Jasmine. Thanks, JHMM. Appreciate you. Jasmine, thanks for dropping the like. Ange, thanks for dropping in. How are you? Good to see you. All right. Sweet. Love less is more. Oh, that's good. That's good. You'd be like a pioneer in that. The frontier, the new frontier, the next frontier. Hey, y'all, let's go down to the frontier. My favorite Cadillac saloon. Okay, whatever. I don't know who writes this stuff. Carrie Lockyer says, thanks, Alternative Health. Yeah, come join us. Come try with us anytime. This is kind of a quiet Freedom Fridays, but, you know. Have fun on Monday. Everybody, please check out Alternative Health Tarot for cool live streams, especially Mondays. I don't know what's going on Mondays. Okay. Camp life here. Carrie, back to Carrie Lockyer from the South Coast. Staying up late to take in some 99.9. We appreciate you from being here all the way from the South Coast. I'm a Scorpio sun, Cancer rising, Sagittarius moon. I've been in my job for about 3 months, but I'm not sure if I'm on the right path in my life. Yikes. I'm right there. I'm going there. Scorpio sun. I'm right there with you. Not 100% because I do this and I do other things too. But when it comes to my job, Scorpio sun, I'm like, oh my goodness. Because I recently went through a career change. Okay. Probably like really close to the same amount of time, Carrie. So when it comes to that, just remember that you're allowed to say one of my least favorite sayings. And that saying is, when enough is enough, okay? For reasons of security, for reasons of sanctuary, and reasons of protection, you know, that job is awesome, okay? The paycheck's awesome. Job's not so awesome. What would be better? What would be more grand than to follow your life path, right, Carrie? Like, does that make sense? But it's risky to do it, or it may feel risky, because it's just that work it takes away so much time and so much energy that we don't feel like we have enough left when we get home. When actuality, if you total up the amount of hours that you have in a year where you're not sleeping and you're not working, subtract a little bit for pooping and showers, because you don't even have to factor that in. But that's just my Scorpio brain, right? Think about how many hours in 365 days you actually have to you. Okay, you could start to commit those hours to the life path that you dream about, that you want. I know your energy's a little low. I know you're tired, and I know you have other responsibilities, but it really take an hour a day, take half hour a day, really sit down and get into that mindset. And then pretty soon a half hour might grow into 2 hours in an evening, and that might grow into like something that you pick up some tools and you start doing it for like 6 hours on the weekend, right? And then you'll start to make sense of it. It'll start to come to light. But work will always be that. I'm going to ride that train as long as I have to, but I'm going to start hanging out the boxcar, looking at that golden ticket, looking at that opportunity that I'm creating for myself while I'm not at work or sleeping. And you actually have more time to do it if you really get sort of disciplined and focused in on that. Okay, Carrie? That's just from an 8, but I'm going to go ahead and shuffle some cards up, because it would be no fair if you didn't get cards, right? Right? It's like, I came for a tarot reading and they didn't pull any cards. Oh, goodness. Don't encourage me. You can if you like. Thanks everybody for coming. That's encouragement enough. And Georgia Peach. Okay, after this it goes to Jasmine. Okay, and then it will go come back to the default list. Bavia, Georgia Peach, Lily. Shout out to Missouri. Just me. Blah blah. It's just me. Miss Intrepid. I think so. Zarna Abs is there. JHM jumped the line. So yeah, that's how it stands today. We will choose if we are wise, right? Carrie Lockyer. So there's a lot of things or people that you really don't like about this place, like, or this having to do this responsibility. There's certain things about it that you just absolutely can't. You feel like it detracts from your world, right? If you're already that layered in the mindset of that's like work is providing the uncertainty of happiness, start now. Start today. Why not, right? The world is theirs. The world is yours. It's just feeling like it's upside down, or it's like the means to the end that the work provides for your career path. There, you might be just like in a rough lane. You might just need to change lanes and everything gets so much smoother. It could be a simple shift as that. The world is nice in that it's round. Unfortunately, they've made it incredibly difficult over the last little while. Like, it's so funny to have read tarot cards for almost a quarter century and then all of a sudden have the collective energy dictated to us in such a way. It was like a real jaw dropper. So hopefully with that in the background, you can sort of evaluate, and again, you with the Nine of Swords there, you might just need to be able to let each day go as it comes. Like, don't carry yesterday into tomorrow, or don't carry today into tomorrow, or however that works, right? You want to do those little meditations where you go through your days and you sort out the thoughts and feelings of the stuff that just happened. It just went by during that day, and then for some reason it comes back to you when you're getting ready for sleep, and that's not the stuff you want sinking into your subconscious, right? So get into some real self expansion work in your evening hours, and make sure that you're clearing the mind before bed of the things, the details, the responsibilities, all that of your job, okay? Because it involves a lot, and sometimes it was like on the surface it seemed like it would be much easier, or it's what you trained for, or it's what you were there for, and then you're realizing, oh man, there's all this, like, it takes all this extra time, or there's these extra responsibilities, all this stuff. It leads you to uncertainty and not knowing, okay? But this is just about investing some time in yourself. Do it for as long as you need to, and clear your energy as much as possible. You know, just because we don't talk or think about work when we get home, it doesn't mean that work doesn't follow us home, okay? Because it is. There's a lot happens in that 8 hours, and you're doing, like, wherever your mind is while you're working, it's normally not on the best version of yourself, because you're selling your time. Remember that? You're selling your time. So you wanna eventually get to a path or a place where your space is surrounded by you dictating, you know, where your time goes. And there's a lot of opportunity. Doesn't matter if you're 17 or 70, you know, you can still get into this vibe at any time, right? But that's why people like us are here. You can push through while you need to. And once those security needs are met and no longer feared, okay, you got to avoid any type of lack mentality or anything of that nature as well. But definitely get that mind silenced and pointed in the right direction each and every night, okay? And if you can, each and every morning. It'll take a while to get there if you've been feeling overwhelmed about all this stuff, okay? But don't worry, the world card is there. That's always nice. And again, it's just a reminder to say we're all being asked for tremendous amounts of patience until we all get to go camping on the beach again. You know what I mean? Okay? South Coast, lots of love to Carrie Lockyer. Lockyer. That's an awesome surname as well. I like that, Lockyer. Okay. Jasmine, you are here in the house. Thanks for the super chat, Jasmine. We're just hanging out on a Friday. Didn't expect that. So that's cool. That's awesome. All right. I'm just going to go back and gather Jasmine's question. Thanks, Carrie. You're an original. We're all originals, but you're an original. Where did it all begin? That's a question you could ask yourself. What if you just change the answer to today, right? Jasmine says, what are my guides trying to tell me? Okay, I'm gonna go into an oracle deck for that, Jasmine. 100%. That's a great question. I love questions like that. Let's get some guidance out here. Let's see what we got here for the special for you, the special you. Okay. Let's have a look at all this stuff. Hi, Jasmine. Welcome. All right. Jasmine, for your oracles, I'm cutting 3 decks. I'm going to present to you 3 cards, okay? I'm not going to do it 3 times, although that would have sounded so friggin' cool. So here's your first message. Oh, Ace of Hearts. You are loved 100%. That's what the guides want you to know. You are loved. What are you doing with that love? That's also a question there as well. Okay. This is about establishing something new. And this could be about new feelings of romance coming in for you. Your spirits might be like even preparing you a little bit for a new romance. Okay. Which is nice to see that Ace of Cups card there, right? Very nice. And that's a number 1 as well. So that's inspiration. That's like dreams coming true type stuff. You're going to fall in love with someone or something that you do or something that you've been inspired to do. And your guides are saying go for it. Like, if you were a lady looking for a cool hip cat and you saw that macho man sitting there on that fancy, brittle French antique bar stool. I mean, just imagine that bar stool with that guy on it, right? Would you not go running over there and give him a big old smoochy smooch? Spirit guides are saying, like, go for it. Go introduce yourself. Go say hi. Why not? See his picture? Why not send him a message? Who is he? Who could he be? God only knows. Who is? Jasmine Moore is. That's right. A warrior of the heart. Oh, cool. This is good, right? It makes me think of what... I am the warrior. Or, was it shooting in the name of love? Bang, bang. Right? So, that's good. We will learn to love again. That's what they're singing. We will learn to love again. Because you're precious. Like, You're rare. You're unique. There's only one you, Jasmine. And it's not even the you that you. It's the not the only you, but it is the only you, like one and only. Okay, so that's you normally when the warrior steps up his game, when he's like, I'm the chosen one, or I'm right the hero of the movie. It's like the hero's journey. I don't know if you've ever heard of the hero's journey, the story they tell in every story since the beginning of time is the story of the hero's journey. I know it doesn't make any sense. This is your guides. The hero's journey. So it's like Luke Skywalker. He's like gotta go and like confront his fear, right? So and then he goes and confronts his fear, and then he finds it in himself to go out and save everything, right? Everyone lives a hero's journey. This really cool stuff. If you got your pen and paper out, just Google the hero's journey. You'll find some very cool stuff. And maybe your guides are trying to speak to you as like if you were to kind of look at life with a twist like that on it, it might be very good for you. Okay? All right. And don't worry, you're supported. Spirit guides always. They're saying here, at the same time they are guiding you into new tomorrows, there's also the one spirit guide that's holding you up from behind, being like, don't worry, you're supported. You're not going to slip and fall, and even if you do, it's not going to hurt your pinky toe. Maybe your pinky toe, and you yell and scream and swear and fart. And that'll happen, and you're like, okay, well, but I realized Spirit was telling me something, showing me something, right? It's about the energy, it's about the space, the consciousness itself, the awareness, the mindfulness, all that stuff. Okay? Spirit's got your back. You are supported. 100%. Okay? So you got some feisty spirit guides. 100%. And some powerful ones, too. They kind of want what you want. That's why they hang out with you. That's why they like to guide you. Because they like the way you think. They like a lot of which that you are like that you're doing. Okay, Jasmine? Thank you so much. All right, I have no idea what LMAO. I have no idea because these are your readings, not mine. You can't make this stuff up. This is just impossible. All right, back to the list. Bhavya, if you're still here, calling on Bhavya. Welcome to Freedom Fridays. My name is, and I'm just guiding you through for a time to see who comes and arrives and hangs out with us in our little traveling oasis in the desert. That's what we do. This show, Freedom Fridays, and everything on 99.9. I should hold the thing this way. It's not the... I should rip the label off so I can do it. Dang thing. There. There, now I can show it. There, we don't want to run into copyright infringement or advertising revenue. But the good people at the Real Thank You Water, they support our liquid needs here at the station. They have for quite some time. So remember, when you think water, think thank you. And remember, you can make it different flavors. It's your thank you water. All right. Yummy. All right, second call for Bhavya. It's been a while since. Hopefully, we can talk to Bhavya. It's been a minute. Been a hot minute. It's cooking up here, way up in the Great White North. It's hot. All right, who else is still waiting? So I know. Type in where you're from. I'll read the list as I have it, but type in where you're from. After Bhavya, it's going to be Georgia Peach. I think we know where George is from. Georgia. We got Lily. We got Missouri. Just me. Blah. Miss Intricate. Where are you from? Must be an intricate place. Zainab. Jahim. And we got the Jays. We took care of the Jays. Thank you for your generosity, Jays. Jasmine. 100%. Thank you. My name is... Yeah. All right. And I'll be your host. Wonderful stuff. All right. I don't think Bhavya's here. Does Peach stick around? Peach kind of bounces around the room, too. I love some Peach. What are my guides trying to tell me? Beer and bratwurst. Holy. Yeah, it's cooking, it's humid, it's hot. You got a big storm coming. What are you doing watching me? I'd be running for the hills. Run to the hills. Run for your life. This is a little Iron Maiden for you. What's an Iron Maiden? Feeling that vibe today too. Okay, Georgia Peach. How about Lily from Missouri? Are you there, Missouri? You are up on 99.9. Did I scare everyone away? What'd I do? Some of these things get a little bit too intricate, a little bit too wild. All right. That's nice. I discovered Fridays are quieter. Sundays are busy. Fridays are quieter. That's good. Oh, really? I want to look at it. Is it okay if I show it? Shannon? I need it. I've been gypsy. I've been living on the road for so long here. This is crazy. I have to like hold the microphone up. Let's go find you. Insta find. There we go. Just sending some love to this storm. Picture disappearing and blowing away without doing any harm. It's a big one. Georgia Peach is Atlanta. Nice. And that's what they do there. They grow peaches. How hot is it? Gotta be pretty dang hot to grow a big juicy peach. You're welcome, Carrie Lockyer. For sure. Come hang out with us anytime. Bring your girlfriends. It's a party. Nobody's doing anything. We'll talk to you later, Carrie. Or you're welcome to stick around. I thought that might have been a goodbye. Perhaps I was wrong. Georgia Peach, do you have a question for me today? Georgia? Atlanta, Georgia, you're on the air. Remember, we pretend we're Larry King. Atlanta, Georgia, you're on the air. That'd be so much fun to do. Hot Atlanta. It's hot. It's hot in the hot tub. Ooh, too hot in the hot tub. It's James Brown hot tub party. It's outside. It's hot. Ooh, too hot in the hot tub. All right. Okay. Lily from Missouri might have had to bounce. How about just me? Is it just me in the room? Am I the only one here? General Georgia reading, please. Georgia reading, please. Georgia, are you reading us? Factor 1, 2, Georgia. This is Canada. We love y'all. All right. It's true, man. We gotta hold it together a little bit. We gotta stick it together. These just trying to knock down pillars of our society, and we're just like, whoa, man. Sorry, we fucked everything up. We wrecked it. We woke up. We were cosmic beings, and they couldn't handle it. So they started knocking down pillars of society. You gotta be kidding me. We just threw a whole monkey wrench in the program. Okay, sorry. I don't know why I went off there, Georgia. It was the radio voice. It tuned into a different frequency for a minute. It happens. It happens. Okay. Ten of Pence. Four of Swords reversed. Actually, the 10 of Pence kind of flopped out that one too. We'll give it to you. That one came out reversed. Oh, where does it all end, right? So this has a little bit to do with financial decisions for you as well. I mean, you can look at the Ten of Pentacles and you think that's a lot of dang pentacles. They need to be distributed. We, by nature, would come in and divide them. That's just the way we all be like, well, there's a big pile of corn nuts. And now there's 2 piles of corn nuts because that's what we do. We're human beings. We're loving. We're sharing, right? So we would take Ten of Pentacles, a little bit over there, a little bit for you, a little bit for me, right? And great patience and great passage of time. This is what I see in your energy. It's like you are weathering the storm well, but you might be getting tired. You might be getting antsy, and you might really feel like doing something different, putting something out there. This is about breaking through, breaking out of old stagnant energy. Like burn some sage, right? Clear the chi. Do the singing bowl thing. Boing, 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 boing. Let's get our radio tuner dialed into nothing but the best, right? You know, so no one told you life was gonna be that way, right? All the crap we don't need anymore that they sold to us. We don't need it anymore. We don't need it because we got when you rock with the best, when you realize that the best is on the inside, the whole universe, the whole everything is right there. Spend less. You divide less. You amalgamate more free time, free energy, free stuff. Maybe free money. Who knows? But you take the money and you divide it. Okay. So be a little bit diversified. Be ready for everything. Be like for your animal's health. You know, you got to get out of Dodge because big old hurricane's coming real quick. Maybe not for you in Georgia. But, you know, could be a tempest of many things, right? Could be a tempest of many things. So remain diversified. Don't go all in the very near future until you've had a sound resolution, 4 of Swords reversed, in your mind that this is 100% right. And generally you're a very intuitive person, but sometimes I feel like with money, you have trouble. You second guess yourself sometimes, and that's okay. It just is an acknowledgement for an invitation even for you to step more into the flow of existing, not even, but because it more in the flow of like money in, money out, right? Money here, money for now, and money for the future, kind of thing. And you realize that you begin to set your standard of living. You begin to set it. You'll find all those intricate ways to feel abundance all around you all the time, and like the actual cash money, yeah, go ahead and divide it. But the abundance itself, keep it whole, like one peach, okay? Right? You have to cut it in half and eat it all neat and clean. Just get the whole juice running down your face, okay? All right. Well, I feel that, Carrie. They turned up the heat on us too, and that's okay. That's okay. Good night, Sherilyn. Thanks for coming tonight. Thanks for coming to check us out on a Friday. We're not often here on a Friday. If you found yourself here on a Friday, consider yourself free. Consider yourself liberated. All right. 100%. Okay, Georgia Peach, thank you. From Atlanta. We called on Lily. We called on Just Me. How about blah, blah, blah. Blah, 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 blah. Robert Loblaw, also known as Blah, blah, blah. Dad jokes for days. You heard it here last on 99.9. All right, there's our slogan. There's a slogan. You heard it here last. Because that's what it is. We've been doing Authentic Tarot for Authentic People live for over a year now. I took a long break because it's hard on the brain sometimes. We have Miss Intricate, Zainab, and I think that's it. And I think we'll be through the list. It is hot tonight. Is there anybody in the chat room where it's not blistering hot for you this evening or tonight? All right. Well, that's cool. That means I can relax. I get to chill. Georgia Peach, anytime. Anytime. I'm just going to take a bit of a break, everybody. See if anyone else bounces into the chat room. Probably should be going soon. I got to be up for 4 a.m. At least it's somewhat decent temperature outside at 4 a.m. Do it. Jump right in there. Get in that refrigerator. Welcome, Aria. Nice to have you here. Hi, everybody. We came back. We did it. We made it through the break. And since it's Freedom Friday and everybody is bounced, we are going to make like a baby and head on out of here. It's been a lovely evening to spend with you all. Unless Aria, if you're still here, if you hung out and waited a quick minute, we can chat. But other than that, we're going to get our freedom on. Bye, Shan. Thanks for coming. I don't know if I might just relax and see if anyone pops in. This music has got me a little bit, so it's kind of nice.